This could be your year. Make an old man proud of you. Forget about the tears on the level. See me eye to eye. Stand up like a man, even from the other side. On the level.
Hey everybody, how are y'all? Ah, jeez. All right, good. How's everyone doing? Welcome to this week's live stream. Let's get the music going. Yeah. Let me know if the music is too loud or too soft. Let me go shut my door real quick so you guys don't hear my kids screaming. Alright, and I need to turn my air conditioning to quiet mode. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Chris, I've been sending a lot of stuff to the render network today. Have you been getting a lot of jobs? Alright, Retro CRT. We're going to come back to this that we were working on last week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Because what we're going to do is... I was talking to a couple of people over at ABC today. Shout out to Cody and Jake and Kyle, the Crucible. And they were showing me some AI stuff that was really cool. And so we played around with it. And, you know, I wanted to like kind of populate this scene with like toys from the 80s and stuff like that. But I just, you know, it was like, oh, I don't want to pay for a whole bunch of these models and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be really hard. So Cody pointed me to a sparse 3D. I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but we're gonna play around with some AI modeling. So for example, and then we're gonna populate this entire scene. Now I need to make sure that my Octane is working because it wasn't working earlier. It wasn't licensed. I think I was using it on a different machine. Okay, cool. So yeah. I also need to add a copy of Echo the Dolphin in here. I think that'll be fun. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and close that down. And then let's hide all these stupid cameras. There we go. First things first, I want to get rid of the fern for now. It's cool, but I want more shelving room and stuff. So we're actually going to extend the shelf. Let's see. So let's look like that. Cool. And then we'll do, let's do this, and then maybe we'll move this back over a little bit to like even it out. So maybe like that. Yeah, that'll look cool. And we still see the Battletoad stuff. We still see the Time to Dance. We can see the Karate Kid. We can see that. Cool. Turn the audio down just a little bit more. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, I should go to my chat, shouldn't I? I could just do this. Wait, what does it say offline? Am I offline? Am I offline right now? Okay, I am streaming. Shh, that was weird. Okay. So if I type in, hey everyone, it does come up. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. That's me. I am Restream. All right, so let's move the Nintendo, the controller, the group. What's the cloner? The cloner is those. Okay. So let's move those over. You know what? We should move it up here. That would be more fun. So that it's like right next to it. Nah, we'll keep it down here. So maybe we'll put it like a Super Nintendo or something. There. Been working today. My resources were used. I think it glitched in that state. Just restarted and immediately got jobs. Really? Yeah, see, mine haven't gotten... They've gotten like one job. My tier 2 ones. So, I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe I need to update to Windows 11. My tier 3 ones they're always busy, you know? So, okay, cool. So, we got this. Let's start with a Ninja Turtle. I parseced into my other node, and it started up immediately. And also, okay. Ninja Turtle toy. Alright, we're going to do size. We're going to do large. And then let's find one from the actual 80s. These all look new. Or from the 90s. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now let's... Open a new tab. Whoops. Open image in new tab. Weird. All right. Graphics. We'll save it in there. I know. I've got a render node in my office. One of my little tier 3 PCs, you know, and I've got it hooked up to the TV as my monitor, so I'll sometimes like just set it up and just watch it run jobs. It's fun. Okay, so we've got what we're using is let's see, what is it called? It's called Spar 3D. So spar3d.github.io. And so when you go to, let's see, spar3d.github.io, you can do the demo. And in the demo, what you'll do is you'll find an image. And then, so we'll throw this in here, right? And we'll hit remove background, so it removes the background, so it's just got the model. It's really good to find one that has like a white background or a solid background so that you can remove it. So now we're going to hit run, and it's going to create basically a GLTF or whatever, GLTF whatever of the 3D model. Now look, you can, it's pretty good. You know, now like up close, it looks like butt. But we're just gonna be setting it all along the stuff. We're just gonna put a bunch of toys and stuff all over it. So let's go ahead and download this. We're gonna go into there. We're gonna go into C40, and then let's make a models folder. And then in this we will call it. We don't want the zip. We want the model, the 3D model. So within here, project files, C4D models, and then we will call this Ninja Turtle 01. GLB, that's what it is. Jeez. the GLTF ones. Whoops. All right. So then file, merge, models, Ninja Turtle, hit OK. It's going to bring it in. Did it bring it in with the texture? It did not. Why did it not bring it in with the texture? Let's try this. Okay, new, redshift, and then, because I did this earlier and it worked. Split meshes, clean track, yes. Why didn't I bring it in with the texture? Huh. That's confusing. Ratio, remeshing, run. Like if I change that, and then sparse 3D output. Illumination mesh. Maybe, no, I'm on a old version. Unknown file to open. Dang, that is sucky because illumination mesh points Ninja Turtle. Settings, geometry, animation, preset. Got like 3 frames. What's up, Chris H? How are ya? So weird. Why is this doing this? Okay, standard. Alright, so file new. It should default as Redshift. Ninja Turtle. Okay. No. See, it's still standard. Redshift earlier was giving me the file. Why isn't it opening GLB files in Redshift? All right, let's see. Redshift. Let's try merging them. It's fine. Nope, still nothing. Dang! Ah, earlier I was getting the textures with it. Well, let's figure out why we're not. The cloud download. Huh. Cropping guidance scale. Maybe I'm using the wrong one. Let's try it again. Ninja Turtle. Remove background. Texture size, yeah, see, 1024. Okay, now run. That's good. That gives us the good model. 3D model. Download. We'll just call it Mesh. Mesh. I was in a band called Mesh back in college. Lame. Yeah, I know. No, it's not necessarily true. I when I'm using parsec, when I'm parsecing into ABC, I leave my Octane one or my render node up. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any jobs. I don't know. Quad remeshing? Let's try running it again. I mean, I could. Let's try center camera. Let's run that. Download. GLB1. Whoops. Oh no. Got a free Friday morning, so just booking my hotel for NodeFest. Oh, that's cool. I'm good. I'm good. Trying to. Oh, materials. Nah, blah. Why no materials? What was I doing earlier that would give me the texture? Environment map, 3D model. I wonder if it's because I used... I don't know. Weird. Visible parts can be edited. You can download your HDR and map to like the 3D. Upload your own. Image does not have a valid alpha channel. It will go through the background step. Blah blah blah. You can adjust the foreground ratio to control the size. So do I need to set something up in Cinema? Maybe there's some sort of import GLB Cinema 40 with texture. What did you have? Port FBX into okay. White, blah blah blah. GLTF with textures in Cinema 40. With embedded textures, I tried importing it, but can only see the geometry. When I import it into Blender, it shows it instantly. I'm seeing a few issues. The GLT importer won't work with the standard render for some reason. It's happening for me. For WebView, why not FBX? Well, that's not helping. Okay. This is why we do this. Let's see, edit preferences. Let's see if there's an import option. Files. Full scene blank. Units, centimeters, memory. I am an AI world. So earlier, I was playing around with some tests while I was at ABC, and because someone had sent me a the Sparse 3D or Spark 3D in order to take an image and then turn it into a 3D model. So you can see we've got a 3D model here, and it's got the texture on it, but when I download it, I don't have, it doesn't bring in the texture as well. Redshift, yes, that's fine. Hyper rendering, whatever. Jeez, maybe it's just my headphones are way too loud because that music is like just blasting me. There we go. Now I can't even hear it. Can y'all hear the music? Do I need to turn it up? I probably need to turn it up. Test 1 2 1 2. Okay. Redshift material previews background. IPR material. Default material. Online sculpting. Import export. Let's look at. Okay, cool. Animation, textures. Okay. Import. Meshes. Morph. Geometry. Materials. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Do I have Blender? I do have Blender. I'm gonna download the newest Blender. 2,000 sample job. That's cool. Dude, one of my nodes. One of my nodes has been going for 245 minutes, and it's got another 450 minutes left. Windows installer? Sure, let's do it. Compatible with Windows 10. Okay, cool. Download Blender. Download. Oh boy. Donate just once. Corporate memberships. So you're getting jobs on the render network. Does it just show up like the little loading squares? When you're getting jobs on the render? No, you can't see whatever it's rendering. You can't see anything. You basically, it just says how much time it spent, what percentage you're at, you know, the job number and stuff. It's a very basic looking interface. All right, Blender 4.5 install. Blender 4.5. An NDI connection is mirroring your screen. I know. I set that up. Learn how to support Blender. Let's turn that off. All right, so where did that go? Probably program files. Blender. Blender Foundation 4.5. Blender EXE. We're getting serious. All right, key map. Industry compatible. Continue. Okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. Cool. This is the first thing you do, right? You delete the default cube. All right. Let's see. Import. Oh boy. Live streams. This one. Project files. C4D. Models. Oh no, it will not see GTL files. Let's see. Import. STL blah blah blah. Yeah. Where we go? Live streams here. Project files C4D models. There we go. Ninja Turtle. It's pizza time. Alright, so that, and I don't think it came in with a texture. Dang. I don't know how to look at textures. How do you look at textures in Blender? Let's see, it's probably scene, view layer, output, render, tool, not render. Object, physics, constraints, data. Is it geometry? Render, output. Scene, view layer, geometry, maybe? Is it this one? Texture. Is this? No texture. Blah, 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 color management. Okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Maybe then we could just put some plates in there. That's not a bad idea. Just grab a bunch of images and put them on plates. View background, point cloud, download, 3D model. I don't know why the 3D model's not pulling it in. Button above the XYZ gizmo above options. The button above the XYZ gizmo. The options. Oh. Yeah, but for seeing textures. Oh, okay. So is it viewport shading, viewport shading? Oh, that did work. Hey, Chris H to the rescue. Wait, so let's now, because it didn't bring it in. I know that for a fact. See, so my thought is like, oh yeah, you've got like just a little toy. It'll work great. All right, so let's see if we can export this as a FBX. Live streams, blah, 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 project files, C4D models. We'll call this turtle, T-L-E, turtle, from Blender. All right, so custom properties. Is there an option to make sure that you include object types, selected objects, right? And then how do I make sure that it's exporting the texture as well? And we'll just try it. Let's see if it brings it in. File, merge object, turtle from Blender. Haha, we do have one. We've got a texture. Okay. C4D models. See, it was bringing in like a temporary image. Where would I find in Blender? Let's close this down. Don't save. In Blender, where would I find the location of the material? Diffuse. Image. What is that? New image. Unpack item. Browse image to be linked. See, yeah, see that? Where can I find the location of that one? Oh, there's normals in there too? Dang. Online manual, no. You know in Cinema 4D when you can go, when you can say locate image, you know, could not locate image. How do you locate the image? Let's see what happens if I just do that. No, that did not work. Yeah, we're having fun. Single image, repeat. Where do I find this image? Create a new image. Unpack item? Click to unpack. Use file from current directory. Oh boy. Open image. Ugh. Image? Oh boy. Nah! That's not it, is it? Open image? Oh boy. I'm messing everything up. Let's see. Open image. All right. Documents. Is it in my documents folder? Let's see. Documents. Image. Is it image 01? Is that what it's called? Image 0. Huh. I don't see that. Name. Image 01. That's image. I don't know what that is. Let's go by date modified. Is it like temporary or something? Huh. There's a way to do this. I'm telling you. Image. No, that's not it. Huh. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Okay, let's see if there's a rip texture from GLTF file. GLTF. Ooh, there we go. Extractor. Live streams. Check files. C40. Models. Turtle from Blender. Oh, that's the... Okay. Extract. That does not make me feel safe. Ninja Turtle zip. This does not make me feel safe. Okay. Project files, C40 models. Sure, we're just going to a random website. We're gonna see, we're gonna download a random file that they give us. Let's look at it. Hey, there we go. Texture. Oh, it's super low. Oh no, that's all right. Okay, cool. All right, texture 1, texture 2. Do that. And we have a Ninja Turtle. Okay, so I don't think we need Blender because we were able to pull the mesh from it. So let's see. Let's delete this, delete this. I'll close that. No. 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 All right, merge. And then we will do Ninja Turtle GLB. Cameras, materials, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, we already did that. So we've got that in there. Let's do our materials. Octane material. I'm gonna turn this into a glossy material. Then we're just gonna load image. Project files, C40. What is it? Models. Texture. Sure, let's make it in there. And then we're going to put this on our geometry. And hopefully it does! It works! Hey! Okay, cool. I don't think I need to worry about the normal maps or anything. Because we're just... How big is a Ninja Turtle? No. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Alright, cool. Wonder if my guy's streaming right now. Yeah, it's typically 8:30. Alright, so let's see what this looks like now. Thank you, random website. Yes! Oh, it's so cool. See, so like this little stuff, this is great. Like, it's not great geometry, but it's perfect for, you know, wanting to, let's see, let's look at the size comparison to the NES. So I think a Ninja Turtle is a little bit bigger. All right, so then. Do that. Yeah, put a Ninja Turtle there. Cool. All right. So let's look up different 80s toys and such. What else could we do? What other 80s toys should we put in there? Let's do late 80s toys. Yeah, I want to do the Light Bright, you know? Ooh, a Teddy Ruxpin? Oh, He-Man. Oh, yeah, got to do a He-Man. All right, yeah. Open image and new tab. We'll grab that. Speaking of He-Man, if y'all didn't watch this week's podcast with Jay Allen from Secret Powers, you should go back and watch it. Oh, thank you, cheap viewers on... It's the only people we get from Twitch. Save image as He-Man toy. All right. Clear that. Whoops. Project files, C40. Blah. Where did I put it? Models. He-Man toy. Ooh. That's a chunky boy. All right. Remove background. Cool. Run. Cool. Oh, heck yeah. That's a good model. That's not too bad. Distance, that's going to look great. All right, so we'll do that. He-Man. And then, cool. Go there. We'll go to our GTLF extractor. I haven't done my Duolingo today. Wonder if whatchamacallit, if ChatGPT could rip extract a texture. Extract. Download now. Close that. He-Man. Alright, so then we will do merge object. He-Man GLB. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Whoops. Sitting is the opposite of running around. That is a huge He-Man action. Alright. Man. I gotta say it's not bad quality. You know? Like, it's usable for something really small. You know? Alright. Let's grab... Where is it? Yeah, we gotta unzip this. Nope. Sorry, I got that song in my head. Close. See, but I need to... No. Skip. I need to rename this. Alright, we're gonna create a new folder. He-Man. Do that. Cool. And then this. Derp-a-derp. Where's He-Man? He-Man. Yes. Masters of the Universe. Sweet. And then our roughness. Let's just add a little bit of roughness so we get that good plasticky look. Oh no! I'm frozen. Shoot. Well, at least we know what we're doing now. Ah, man. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see what happens. This tends to happen every week. It's kind of right on time. You know, only get about 30 minutes into the stream before Cinema 4D decides to crap out on us. Figured it out last week, but yeah, my mouse is completely frozen. Sitting is the opposite of running around. We are frozen. Okay. I don't think we're coming back from this. I think I'm going to have to reset. That's okay. No biggie. That was really easy. We spent a lot of this time just trying to figure this out. So I think we'll be okay. Let's, let me reset my computer real quick. Sitting is the opposite of standing around. All right. If we were on a Mac, this wouldn't happen. Whew, it's toasty in my office. 81. All right. I'm going to turn my AC on blast. Hopefully y'all can't hear it too badly. So all these render machines in here just going to town. And then, you know, you got the PC in here. Come on. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't like immediately start up while we're doing this. Let's go to our sponsor, Otoy. Thanks so much for sponsoring the show. They sponsor the show. They sponsor the website. They're our universal sponsor. Thanks to everything that they do. You know them. You love them. Otoy, the makers of Octane Render and the Render Network, like we've been talking about earlier. With Octane Render, you can create super photorealistic renders. And for those renders that need a little extra push of power, the Render Network has you covered. You can render your Octane, Redshift, and Blender cycles renders in a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost of other cloud rendering services. And do not forget, tomorrow is the last day for the Render Royale. This month's theme is retro sci-fi. So we're going for sci-fi right now. We're going for retro, not necessarily sci-fi. So, let's see if I can get this back up. Screen capture. Y'all tell me if the audio gets too loud, like if you can hear my air conditioning in the back. That's one thing about, you know, having a server rack is that you got to keep it nice and cool. So, all right, Hangouts. There we go. All right, we're back. Project files, C4D. So we lost what we did already, but that's okay. Ah, man. All right. I'm going to open up a... Where's my autosave? Is it my cache drive? I don't remember. Preferences. No, I set this up last time because they... copies next to project. Weird. All right. So then it would be backup? Oh, there we go. This is today. 8:05. We didn't lose that much. I don't think we lost really anything at all. Yeah, there's our turtle. Okay, cool. I'm going to save this. C4D. We'll call this retro CRT score 0001. Cool. We still live? We are still live. All right, so file merge. Models. We want our He-Man model. He-Man GLBF. We should probably name these things. That's good. So this is Ninja Turtle. This is He-Man. We got the My Little Pony there too. Let's go ahead and save because we're gonna make this one a little rough on the roughness. That's what happened last time whenever it froze. But I have a feeling it was probably because I put a zip file in there, and that was bad news bears. Yes, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, that's right. They're all called Texture 1 or Texture 0. Okay, well that's good that it renames it at least. All right, He-Man. We'll do that. We'll do our scale. Let's get rid of our display. We'll go to garage shading. Choo. City of the city standing. Cool. So He-Man, we got the My Little Pony, got that. What else? What other toys can we put up there? Save that. Bring this back up. It's gonna bring up my entire search history. I don't want to do that. Let's close that. Not because I have anything to hide. It's because I don't want y'all to see what I've been searching. I mean, it's not that I'm hiding. It's just be stupid. Like, hey, when's the last time we had Phil Roberts on the Mograph podcast? It's dumb stuff. All right, late 80s toys. Images. Got a Mr. Potato Head. Oh yeah, we got one of those. He-Man's good. Oh yeah, gotta have a Rubik's Cube. Oh man, remember Alf? He's back in Pog form. Let's see, a Furby? No. Furbies weren't around until like the late 90s. Oh no, Troll Doll. Troll Doll. Yeah. Teddy Ruxpin. Wonder how well it could do with Teddy Ruxpin. The problem is that one's relatively big. We could do a Mr. Potato Head. Let's do a Mr. Potato Head. Open image in new tab. Adobe Stock. Is that Adobe Stock? Adobe Stock for editorial use only. Well, it's a good thing that we are doing editorial use. This is parody, so it's okay. Graphics. Mr. Potato Head. And then, let me see, I gotta bring up the, what is it, sparse? SPAR 3D dot github.io. Demo. All right. So, city, Mr. Potato Head, remove background, cool, run, and then download, project files, C4D, models, Mr. Potato Head. Then GLTF, is that what it is? Extractor free. All right, so project file C4D. Hey, Guava, what's going on? Oh yeah, we do need a Super Mario something. Yeah. Guava, haven't seen you in like a month or so. We haven't been working on the video game. We're playing around with some, just creating some scenes. Right now we're messing around with some AI stuff, where we're taking AI models. We're creating we're grabbing images and then we're creating AI 3D versions of like the toys and stuff like that. Stop. Using really shady websites in order to rip the textures from the GLB files. I just want the textures. Extract. Ooh, download now. cool. We're gonna call this Mr. Potato Head. Then we'll do a new folder. Call it Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, it's actually like I was saying. So we've done the Ninja Turtle and we've done the He-Man one as 3D, and they're both just from images. But check this out, like they look from a distance, they look really good. I'll start this up. Like, they look like they are in the scene. You know, they look like they're actually modeled 3D renders and stuff like that. Let's see, let's get this guy to get him, like, standing. Whoops. Yeah, like, Ninja Turtle, like, that looks so good, right? And then the He-Man, I need to turn him, but yeah, right? Now look at him close up. He looks like garbage. Like, his model is just so bad. But like far away, it looks fantastic, you know? Now, I will say the My Little Pony is beautifully crafted because I did it myself. I gotta turn off my motion blur, otherwise it won't. There we go. Let's turn off imager, depth of field. Let's turn on autofocus for now. Yeah, I mean, I modeled this one myself, so the little My Little Pony. My Little Pony versus the He-Man. Like, still doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great. Yeah. And the Ninja Turtle. Like, even that looks pretty good. That's not too bad. So, I'll show you how we're doing it. Let's find another toy. Oh, we grabbed that Mr. Potato Head. Let's do the Mr. Potato Head real quick. Actually, I'm gonna pause this because I don't want it to crash again. Oh, and then I was gonna turn the He-Man. Rotate. He-Man like that. Cool. And merge. Mr. Potato Head. Nope. Sorry, I needed to put the Mr. Potato Head texture into the Mr. Potato Head folder. Let's see. Merge. So we get the Mr. Potato Head GLB file. Bring that in. And then I need to change out the texture to the Mr. Potato Head texture. There we go. Yes, we'll save that. We'll drop that onto there. And then you can see we have a Mr. Potato Head. What a weird name. His name is Mr. Potato Head. Let's move both of these together forward. Yeah, I want it to be slightly in front of the TV. There we go, and then Mr. Potato Head can move over here. And then I'll save that. I'll hit on pause, reload, see what it looks like. Oh man, that Mr. Potato Head looks so good. Jeez. I'm so impressed. All right. Here now we're gonna try something insane. Let's do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's try a lava lamp. I wanted to do this last week, but I felt like this was going to be too much, or this was going to be too long. Let's see if we can create a lava lamp, or if we can have it make a lava lamp for us. I need a good looking one. Like one that actually feels like it's from the 80s. Like, yeah, with like the brass and stuff. Weird. You know what? Is that volume lighting? No, I don't have any volume lighting on it. I've got some post-processing like bloom and stuff. So I don't have any volume. I've got a little bit of chromatic aberration and some bloom on it, but that's about it. I tend to stay away from volumes when I'm dealing with Octane, just because it's a little heavy at times, you know. All right, maybe, yeah, let's do the lava lamp another time. Or maybe we can do this one. Let's try it. Let's see what this does. Save image as bloom. Yeah. Graphics. We'll call this lava lamp. Save. Let's go into. Okay, so you'll see what we do. Let's clear out the Mr. Potato Head, and then. Yeah, Redshift is great with volumes. It's fantastic. I know you like volumes, Chris. But Redshift is great with volumes, and that's one thing that I really like, is being able to put in like an environment fog and like lights add to the volumes and stuff like that. So like you just get this really nice haze in there. Okay, so we're gonna drop this lava lamp in here, and then remove the background, and then let's run it and we'll see what happens. Okay. I mean, yeah, it just looks like a lava lamp. I don't know if it's much different than if we were to build it real quick. You know what? I want to build a lava lamp. I do. I want to build a lava lamp. But should we? What time is it? It's 8:30. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, really. Let's all right, let's get some more toys first. Let's get some more toys first. I'm all over the place. Sorry. All right, 80s toys. Chris, what were you saying? What were you saying? You need some Mario. Yeah. Okay. Mario toys 90s. Oh, I remember these things from McDonald's. Back for 5 minutes. And you've got a whole toy set. I know, right? Dude, it looks so good. Ninja Turtles. Dude, the Mr. Potato Head. Doesn't that look so good? That's insane. It's insane to me. It's insane to me how good that Mr. Potato Head is. All right, let's see. I need like a Mario 3 toy. I know. Yeah. 3 toy. Let's go. I don't know about that. See, these are the Happy Meal toys. Oh, they're so crappy and I love them. 90s robot toy. Oh, yeah. 90s robot toy. Oh, let's get a what's the oh, dude. Remember Alfie? Oh, yeah, I remember Alfie. All right. Open image in new tab. Let's get an Alfie. Save image as graphics. Let's see. live. Alright, let's see. Drop image here. Where's our Alfie? Alfie. A Furby. Furbies are late 90s. A Digimon is late 90s. Chris, how old are you? Come on. We're talking like late 80s here. Early 90s. Maybe we could put a Pokemon in there. A Neopet. Or yeah, or a, what are those called? A Tamagotchi? Yeah, maybe a Tamagotchi. Let's see, robot. Project files, C4D, models. I'm gonna call this robot. Save. Okay, so we got that, and then we need to go to our extractor. Go in here, project files, C4D, models. Where's our robot? Robot. Do. I'm 30. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, 94. 82, buddy. So. No. Cancel. No. Cancel. Where am I? Download? Not Mr. Potato Head. Let's go back. Dude. Did you have that My Pet Monster thing? Yeah! My Pet Monster thing was awesome. Oh, I bet we could do that. Let's see. I'm curious how it handles, like, fur stuff. Boglins. I don't know Boglins. Extract textures. Extract. Just giving Seaside at the Cottages free advertising. Okay, robot. Zip, that's good. Robot. Zip that. Grab that texture out. And so then, let's see, open. Robot. Robot GLP, okay. Robot. Let's go ahead and save that. We'll get a My Pet Monster. I want to see how that does. All right. Models. Robot. Robot. Which is not. That's fine. Yes. Put that on there. Let's see what it looks like. See, is that the back side? That's the front side. Oh my gosh. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I was telling the guys at work today, I was like, this is the first time I have been excited about like AI and AI 3D stuff. Like, look at this. This is so great. Wow. All right, let's move the Mr. Potato Head to like right here. Yeah. A Beastie Boy. Oh yeah, we could do some CDs or some tapes. No, you got to do some tapes. What's the do you remember Robbie the robot toy? No, not that one. It was the coin eater guy. Coin eating robot. This guy. Yeah. Did y'all ever have him? Let's see. Save image as graphics. Robbie. Then let's do a My Pet Monster. Boglins. Let's see what yeah. Okay. Boglan's Return. Oh man, I remember those. You remember the gross plasticky feeling on your hands? Ugh. Gave me the ick. Oh, that's a good one. Welcome to Bogland. 80s? Should we do, let's do one of these guys. Let's do this guy. Open image, a new tab. Save image as. Do that. Let's see, what is Nintendo accessories? No, sorry. Let's do NES. Yeah, I was thinking Rob. Rob, yeah. Oh, we gotta have a power glove. Yes. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get a bigger one. Large. NES accessories. Oh, there we go. Rob the Robot. Is there a better Rob the Robot? No, that one's pretty good. All right. Open image, a new tab. Not the Boglins, not the lava lamp. Oh, there we go. All right. Save image as Rob. We're just going to have a whole bunch of robots. I want this. I want one of these. Open image, a new tab. That's really small. Yeah. Let's see. Large. Retro. What's that thing called? Oh. Open image in new tab. Hope it's still, okay, that one's better. Save image as graphics. All right, let's get a couple of these. Close that out. We need a speak and spell. Let's start with this. Remove background. There we go. Run. I know. I love the power glove. It's so bad. Fred Flintstone. Oh yeah, you could do some what were some popular like cartoons early 90s? Models. Which one is this one? This was the NES controller. Let's just do a whole slew of them real quick. Graphics. Should we do a Boglin next? Yeah, let's do a Boglin. Ugh. the feeling, the gross feeling of it. Download. C40 models. New. We'll call this Boglin. Oh, we were gonna do a My Pet Monster. Gotta see how that comes. All right. Yes. Oh man. It's so good. Oh, where is it? Where'd the image go? Dang it. Open image in new tab. Yes. Save image. Graphics. Where is it? I got too many things open. All right, go there, close that. My Pet Monster. We'll leave that open. We need this. Don't need that. 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 All right. A Gene Simmons toy. Yeah, that could be good. I didn't have any Gene Simmons toys when I was growing up. All right, let's see. run. The problem with this My Pet Monster is it was pretty big, you know? So, yeah. I don't know how well. Maybe we could hide it a bit. Check files, C40 models. Pet monster. Thank you for your pop-up. My Pet Monster. All right, let's see how well this does. That's fine. Let's make sure and save this. Create a Octane material. Ah, shit, there it goes. Good thing I saved it. Dang. If it's a texture. I know, the lighting might not be great if it's the fur. So, but like I said, maybe we can like put it off in the distance or something like that. But yeah, it just froze up on me. So I gotta reset my computer again. What is that? 40 minutes. Like almost on the dot. Sitting is the opposite of standing. Good thing we saved right before, right? Right. Oh no! No wonder it's so freaking hot in here. One of my little tubes fell off to the back of the air conditioner. It's just been blowing hot air into here. So it's just recycling the hot air. Jeez. Alright. That was lame. Alright. Can you not? No, see, the problem is I run three different computers at my desk, and I use a program called Synergy, in order to be able to have one mouse and one keyboard across all three of them. Now, it's frozen. I know it's frozen. I can't get to it, so I can't Control-Alt-Delete. Unfortunately, my Mac is my main machine that is running Parsec between the two. So if that one's frozen, I can't get to it. Oh, an old skateboard. Yeah. Oh, like one of the classic skateboards. That's a good one. That's a good idea. I need to model a better version of the like an NES cartridge. It's just not. The one I've got isn't that great, and I think it's the wrong size. All right, let's open up. Whoop. Retro CRT zeros. Oh no! Tell me y'all saw that. Did y'all see that? Oh yeah, y'all can't see. Get ready. Unknown file format. I just tried to open the project. Dang it. Alright, well, we lost some time. 3 minutes. No! What do you mean, incorrect file structure? Okay. That's so annoying. All right, what else did we have? Did we have anything else in here for now? We didn't. We were just working on getting everything together. Gosh, that's annoying. Alright, CRT 002. Alright, an old skateboard. What else do we got? What do we do? Models. We have the Boglin. Put the He-Man. We're doing the My Pet Monster. We got that one robot, but we got to do the other one. Let's go back to the My Pet Monster. Alright. Extension, Octane. We'll just see what it looks like. It may be crap. But we won't know unless we try. I'll just load the image in. Project, C40, models, My Pet Monster. I need to unzip that. Go here. Yes. Yeah, I got a feeling that's going to be a little bit... Well, I don't know. We'll see. Like, it needs to be adjusted to where... Come on. There we go. To, like, where he's, like, sitting and stuff. But it could be that he's back here. You wouldn't really tell, you know? Alright, so let's see... We'll see what that looks like. Old skateboard's a good idea. We could rig this guy. Or actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, no, it's not going to be good. Alright. Let's just see what it looks like. Wow, that is not bad at all. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. I don't know. What do y'all think? Jeez. See, up close. Yeah, once it's in focus, you can tell. But man, from back here, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, I think the My Pet Monster was always a little big. See, but he needs to be sitting down. And then he's going to be, like, slightly turned. Let's see if I could put like a bend deformer on him or something. I know his feet are clipping through the desk. Thanks, dude. See if I can put a bend deformer on him. Just do it easy. It doesn't need to be. Object, fit to parent. We'll just... Nope, wrong way. There we go. Bend him that way. Let's keep the length. Here we go. So then we can just, nope, not that. Just grab that. Just do like this. Let's make the bend a little bit smaller so that like where he's bending. See, there you go. That's not great. His toe or his feet look terrible, you know, but oh, a rotary phone, of course. Yeah. We can cover up the schmutz, the bad parts, you know. Cover him up with a boglin. Oh, what else do we get? We got the boglin. Pause this so I can save. Merge. Oh. A rotary phone would be really good. Yeah, I like that idea. Boglin. I'm gonna do the textures here in a minute. See, here's where we run into the, I need to do a bend deformer type thing again with his arms. Or I could just, or he could be sitting on his lap. Yeah. That's good. Do that. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get, I don't know why I've got this up. Big squared phone Walkman. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like a Walkman. Like the yellow one. Yeah. We could do this one. The classic. Lava lamp. Yeah. I want to do a lava lamp really bad. But with the lava lamp, I think, let's see. Open image in new tab. With the lava lamp, I would rather it be like more legit, you know? Save image. Where are we? Graphics. Sony Walkman. I need to get the G L T F texture ripper. Can't remember what it is. There we go. Asset. Extract. You know what? I'm gonna build a lava lamp. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Download now. C40 models. Boglin. Alright. Open this up. Take this guy out. Cool. Thanks, WinRAR. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, and then Octane material. Throw that on there. Just do it. Just come on. Just do it. All right, I'll just do it. All right, let's see. Boglin texture, yes. That's on there. All right, we're gonna save this real quick. And let's see what the Boglin looks like sitting on top of the My Pet Monster. Yeah, it's not bad. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll do. Need the rotary phone. Yeah. A floppy disk. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. I need some Sega Genesis games. Like I need Echo the Dolphin. Specifically. And that Boglin is so gross looking. Let's do the Robbie the Robot real quick. I'm gonna pause this. And then I'm gonna save. Let's see, what is it? It's spar3d.github.io. Demo. And then we're gonna start dropping our images. What else do we have? Oh, I want to do the... Yeah, I'm going to do this one next. No! What just happened? What? Oh, weird. Whoops. Shelf, how about game pack? Yeah, I want to do a bunch of games. I would love to do like a bunch of games and stuff like that. That's why, but I need to, I've got a couple here, but I want to remodel them because it's just not that great. I could do a Game Boy as well. That would be cool. Yeah, do this one. A Game Boy would be really fun. It's not bad. That'll be good enough. Models. This controller. Wait. Oh, I already did it. Stupid me. That's weird. I don't remember doing it. Okay. Floppy disk is a good idea. Yeah. 240 models. Ah. Extract textures. Extract. Download now. I don't understand why someone would do that. It's like, let's purposely send you to like a terrible site to like make money. Do they make money anytime someone clicks it or something? Just, I don't know, it seems weird. Alright, thank you. Save. Merge. What is it? What is it? NES controller. Decayed boxes? Okay. It'd be cool to have like a pizza box or something there. Like an old school Domino's pizza box. You know? Models. Controller texture, yes. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. That thing is massive. And I don't know if it's gonna be the best quality. It may be fine, like, from a distance. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. Alright. Save real quick. See what it looks like. Yeah, that's not bad. It could be better. But let's see if turning it helps at all. getting like rid of the weirdness. That's fine. I could probably put it like behind some of the games so you don't see it so obviously. Like, I would like to actually model it. Oops. That one's supposed to go in two. Yeah, that's fine. Not a dolphin. I know! Hey! What's up, RetroWest? I'm glad you showed up. I was about to actually message you on TikTok and be like, hey, come check out the live stream. Yes, I'm gonna put a Echo the Dolphin game on there. Oh, or we could do a like some sort of what's the name of the artist who did like the super rainbowy like dolphin what is it? Retro dolphin folder. Lisa Frank. Yes. We need like a Lisa Frank folder. Oh, that would be amazing. Dolphin. Why did I spell it like that? I-N. Dolphin. Lisa Frank Dolphin. Dancing dolphins. Yeah. Open image in new tab. Yes. Save image. C40 texture. Frank Dolphin. I could like put that. You see the time to dance? Alright. Let's see. I'm going to make this smaller. Oh boy. Let's put this like up here. And this will be the Lisa Frank Dolphin one. Is a 90s Western cultural thing? Yeah, I think so. Like, we had the weirdest dolphin stuff. Like, dolphin... Yeah, like, everyone had these stupid things. Or, like, these. Is so weird. I mean, then you got, like, Echo the Dolphin, you know. Yeah, like, people would have, like, weird paintings and stuff. You know, dancing fish wall decor, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna throw that on there. But for the new texture, we're gonna do the C40 text. Where's the Lisa Frank Dolphins? Okay, but I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Oh no, too much. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Alright. And then length B. There we go. Make it slightly askew so it's not so perfect. There we go. People keep saying about dolphins. Yeah. Yeah, dolphins were like a weird aesthetic in the 90s. Let's take out the color correction. I'm just gonna do that because I want it to be colorful. Let's move this to where it's not touching that seam. What other toys did we get? Have we done some more? Boglin, He-Man, Mr. Potato Head, My Pet Monster. Oh, we were gonna do Robbie. That's right. What other action figures? Should we put a Barbie in there? Let's see. 90s action figures. Ah, Street Shark. Or Street Shark. We could do some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oh yeah. The X-Men action figures. Y'all remember those? I could do some Star Wars toys. Yes. Is that right? No, I feel like that's too new. It's X-Men 97, yes, but I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, see, that looks too new. Action figures, 90s. That's Morph. See, these are them. Yes, this crappy Wolverine right here, that's what I want. Let's see. Where's the crappy Wolverine? I want the crappy Wolverine. Oh, here's an okay one. Yeah. Yeah, that's an okay one. You know, I should be on eBay looking at this stuff. Looking for pictures on eBay. Alright, let's clear this out. Let's go back. We'll grab some of the ones we've already done. Graphics. Ooh. He's 0.06. What else we got? Lava lamp, My Pet Monster. Well, let's do the Walkman. That'll be a good one. Ah, why does it keep doing that? It's because I keep opening it. Stupid. Alright, remove background. Cool. Run. Oh, trolled. Let's see, C40 models. What did I do? Just Walkman? No. Walkman. Oh, I need to pause this because it's like going for no reason. And let's save it. Okay, so Walkman. What's up, Maxime? How are you? Good to have you here. We got a lot of the regulars here. That's good. Hot Wheels. Oh, yeah, that would be... Yeah, of course. Gotta have some Hot Wheels. All right. Let's see. Let's open up the Walkman. Oh, I haven't ripped the Walkman yet. Maxime, we're continuing on with the 3D scene that we started, and we're basically, we found this. It's a stable diffusion 3D, you know, 3D. You put in an image and it creates a 3D model of it, and so we're building out our scene based on it. And like a lot of the mesh isn't very great, but you can see like the Mr. Potato Head, all these toys, with the exception of the My Little Pony, because I modeled that one, all these toys were just models from the thing. It's like insanely crazy how good this AI 3D modeler is. Baseball, basketball, oh, Chicago Bulls, of course, yeah. Gotta have something Chicago Bulls. All right, let's get the download now. Walkman zip. Let's get the texture out of the Walkman. Sitting. Where's the Walkman? Triangle flag? I don't know what a triangle flag. Are you talking about like one of the like, oh yeah, like a pennant flag is what we call it. Yes. All right, and then there we go. Walkman. Okay, we are paused. Sports team flags, kind of, yeah. Like a pennant flag. Let's see, like classic Chicago Bulls. That's not a bad idea. I don't know where this snipping tool, I can't get the snipping tool to work. All right, let's see. Let's look at some retro bowls. This happens every time. Every time I try and open or do like a snipping tool, it opens a random weird R23 Cinema 4D. Ugh. Retro Chicago Bulls. I don't want maybe a Bulls basketball. You could have some shoes. Get some Air Jordans. That might look weird. Maybe a Bulls hat. Huh. I'm gonna stew on that while I... Like a pennant. Yeah, probably a pennant would work. Mr. Potato Head. We'll do the Robbie. Yeah. Move background. Run. Cool. That. Go over here. Go back. Do. Robbie. Extract textures. Extract. We're getting pretty fast at this, I'll say. The layout. Going too much. Ninja Turtle poster could be cropped in your camera frame. Yeah, move it to the left a little bit. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Robbie, cool. Robbie, texture. Okay. Save this. Yeah, I agree with you. Robbie GLB. Yep. Do this. On this one I want a glossy texture. Robbie. JPEG. Yes. Save. And let's reload the scene. See what it looks like. Yeah, that does. It gives it a little bit of separation from the My Pet Monster. I still want to keep it all the way up there. It's about... That's too much. In the 90s, we didn't know about minimalism. Hey, that Robbie looks really good. Let's see if I just make him intersect. No one will notice, right? All right, I think I want to do a lava lamp. I should do a couple more Ninja Turtles. I feel like I need some more Ninja Turtles. Now let's pause that. We'll save it. Month worker we're in the account a few hours ago. Life is good. That's good. That's really good. Getting work done or getting work in is great. I've been really busy lately too. Oh yeah, remember these ones? Oh, we need a let's see. No. Size large. The freaking giant smiles on those. This is so weird. Oh yeah, let's do this guy. Yeah. Open image in new tab. Save image as. There we go. Clear that out. Video. Whoops. This guy. Background. See, you can make the texture size bigger. You can do quads, or remeshing. I mean, I'm not too worried about that. We're not like animating any of these characters or rigging them or anything. So, all right, yeah, that looks. He's got a weird face, but that's fine. C4D models. New. Jeez. Jeez. New folder. We'll call this one Ninja Turtle Mutant. Ooh, we could do yeah. Ninja Turtle Mutant. What about a Toxic Crusader action figure? Y'all remember those? That was fun. Double booked for a few months. Luckily, it's with 2 major studios at the pace. Work of slow, managed work. 8 to 10 hours a day. We'll do about. Wow, that's so good. But that's Canadian, right? So it's like 40,000. I'm just kidding. No, 150K. That's awesome in 5 months. Wow, that's insane. And that's great. I'm double booked as well because I do Mograph.com part-time as well as working full-time. Extract textures, extract. Maxime, did you see that I added the Montreal meetup group to the newsletter a couple weeks ago? Not sure if you saw that. Ninja Turtle, cool. Yeah, still 120K US is amazing. Model, Ninja Turtle Mutant. Yeah. Have you gotten any people like signing up or anything like that or reaching out to you about it? Just curious. And Maxime, we've been Matthias has been kind of put in charge of like community outreach and stuff like that. So if you need any help with like planning an event or getting together a group, or you need some, money for beers or something for the group, let me know. Reach out to me. Send me a message or an email, matt@mograph.com, and we'll see how we can help out. Texture, yes. It's gonna go there. Cool. This thing is massive, I'm sure. Yes. Meow. Wow, that's great. That's super great. Okay, do that. Let's save it. And let's resend it. Yeah, all right. See, yeah, just more action figures just feels better. You know what? I would love a lava lamp back there. I think maybe that will be the last thing we do tonight. I'm gonna build out a lava lamp. That's right. I'm getting crazy. I'm gonna build a lava lamp. Okay. Sponsor the memos. That'd be great. Have to word with the team and prepare an email. Yeah, that'd be great. Matthias is okay. He's been, I don't know how much to talk about or whatever, but you know, he got laid off from Maxon, and he's been trying to find a new job and stuff and deal with their severance because I don't know, wasn't very good. But this is just what I hear. I, you know, through the grapevine and stuff like that. I have no official word. But yeah. He's doing okay. He's surviving. All right. Maybe the Nintendo needs to be up here. I don't know. All right, let's build a lava lamp. Hold on. Let's see how tall the lava lamp is. It is 16 and a quarter. All right, it's 16 and a quarter. Yeah, big loss for Maxon. It sucks. Hit me up at matt@mograph.com. Of course. I don't think this is to scale. 16 inches. Yeah. I don't know. Could that be the size of a lava lamp? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, I'm going to pause that so that it doesn't... All right, so let's see. All right, I've got my lava lamp here. All right, so the top is about 2 1/8 inch. Height, point, what is 1/8? I think it should, if you subscribe on YouTube, it should notify you when I'm live. You know, we're also on Twitch as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Like, the only way I really know is to, like, ding the bell or whatever. But most of the time, I come on at 7:30 Central Time. I don't know what that is where you're at. Let's see, where am I? What was I doing? Lava lamp. Yes. All right, 2.5 inches. You know what? Let's do this. And then I'm going to solo hierarchy. Cool. No hierarchy. Don't automatic. There we go. All right, so then here, I'm just using these for reference. There to there is about 7 inches. 7 inches and then 7 1/4. So we'll do this. We'll do height 7 inches. Then we'll make a duplicate. And we'll do height 0.25 inches. All right, so that we have. And 7 1/4 is our base. All right. And then this is our glass. This is the full thing. And this is the top. All right, so glass, let's bring the glass down. Let's bring the base down. Drop the base. Yeah, see what I did there? So stupid. All right, and then we'll do that. What am I? Whoops. So where am I off? What is this? Is this height? No, that did 2 centimeters. 2 inches. There we go. All right, so move this down. We'll actually make this one taller. All right, so let's see what get the notifications through the Slack. Oh yeah. Guava, are you on the Slack channel? If you're on the Slack channel, it may be weird. You would have to set up notifications specifically for the one channel, the bat signal channel, but that would let you know, you know. It is 2 inches in diameter to 1 and 2, 3, 4, 16. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16s. I have Slack. Yeah. Guava, send me an email, matt@mograph.com, and I'll send you an invite to the Slack. All right, so top. Let's do the radius. We're going to do... Wait a second. There's no way. 2 inches. 2 inches? Is that really? Well, 2 1/8. And then 1, we'll call it 2. All right, so radius, 2 inches. Weird. That doesn't feel right. That does not seem right. We'll do 1 1/4. Oh no, I don't want that many height segments. Oh, but I don't know what that is in centimeters. This is weird. That doesn't seem right. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna save this out. Do a new one, do a standard. Create a standard. You've seen the prompt to sound effects feature Adobe? No. Oh, sound effects or special effects? Sound effects, I would assume. Sound effects. That's pretty rad. What am I doing? All right, going back in here, graphics. Let's pull this boy. No. No. That's weird. Why didn't it bring that in? Is it because it's a WebP? Sure. No. It's probably because it's a WebP. They presented the feature at the last Adobe Max event and it's just been rolled out in Creative Cloud Sub. Interesting. Wow. Man, they're doing a lot of AI stuff. A heck of a lot of AI stuff. Oh, I need to save this file. How do I... It's like an export or something. 100%. Ah, jeez. Edit. Oh, there we go. And then, what is it? Save options. Save a copy. Save as copy. JPEG is fine. Graphics. Lava lamp. Write a prompt like lion roaring, and then you do a recording where you do rah 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 with your voice on sync with the video playing. Oh, that's so cool. I will say, I've been doing some editing lately. I've been editing some of the RenderCon stuff. Um, and Premiere is fantastic as far as like the transcripting and stuff like that, and being able to do the closed captioning. It's like the amount of time that I spent back in the day doing that type of stuff was insane. All right, so it's neat because it'll match your voice. But if you whisper, oh, that's cool. That's so interesting. Man. Okay, quick shading. Cool. All right. We're going to model this beast. It's going to be great. All right, so we need to go there. We'll do this. Ah! And then we'll go here. We'll go here. But I think all my circles are not centered. They're not. Per object transform. Okay. I want like a little bit. There you go. There. And then here. Okay. Then we will do a loft. We'll loft all these things. Now we have our basic lava lamp. But now we gotta make it look better. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different lava lamps. Or 4 different sections. Then from there to there, then from there to there to there, then from there to there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the cap. This will be the glass. This will be upper base. And then this will be the lower base. Okay, so we want from there to there. Cool. Then the glass, we don't want this one. We want there. Actually, I do want that last one, but I want it to be lower to like here. Yeah. Let's turn off these for now. We can turn this off too. All right, so that one, cool. This one can be a little bit smaller because I want that cap to match well. Cool. And here, cool, here. I'm not going to do that, but this will be like, yeah. Okay, so now we've got this. The upper base, we'll get rid of that, get rid of that. Here? No, it's not that one. We want this base, yeah. But we will move this one up. Meta ball, yeah, that was my thought as well. Like, maybe I'll do a meta ball for, like, maybe I could try out the new liquid stuff, you know, even though we crashed it a couple weeks ago. Like, maybe we could do something like that where it's like it randomly moves about. Or some meta balls, like we could attach. Yeah. It doesn't have to move that much. It could just be like 2 meta balls moving together, you know? That would be cool. All right, so then this one, gonna get rid of that. That's cool. But actually, no, let's not get rid of that. And then we'll do this. This middle one, and do another one. There you go. So we can make it a bit more segmented like that. Okay, cool. So we've got our 3 areas. Let's make sure we've got more rotations. So it's smoother. Cool. That looks good. That looks good. Thanks, Google. All right, glass. This top one. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure that we're not like intersecting or anything like that. But then I can do this, give it like a more rounded top. Cool. So you can do volume builder to make lava style looking. Yeah, I was thinking that. Or I could do, you know, with the new liquid stuff, you could do liquid and then set the inside as a, that's so weird. You could set the inside as like a collider, the thing around it. I think that might be going overboard, and we could like easily just create some like really slow moving balls. All right, I'm gonna save this as lava lamp. Guava lamp. See what I did there? So stupid. Alright, lava lamp. Then we're gonna do, alright, now we'll go into Octane. Create a Octane material. Here's the glass. And then, you know what, I'm gonna save that. Do I have the other one? Let's see. Let's go to, I want our Grayscale Gorilla stuff. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Sign in. You guys won't see my sign in. I'm gonna go back to our sponsor, Otoy. Thanks so much for sponsoring everything. All the things and such. And remember the Render Royale. You've got until tomorrow. So tomorrow you can win up to $1,000 in render tokens directly deposited into your MetaMask or your Phantom wallet. And then you can cash those out for cash or let them sit. Okay, there we go. Cool. Let's go back to our Hangouts. I want like a brass or like a brush. There we go. That's what I want. Brushed brass, because I think that's what that's exactly what my lava lamp looks like. All right, so let's connect this. I do use Redshift. I use Redshift daily at Already Been Chewed, where I freelance right now. But I prefer Octane just because I think it looks more, photorealistic. Dang it, come on. All right, let's close that. Let's see if we can go back in Grayscale Gorilla Studio. Brass. Download. There we go. Send asset. Unable to send because I need to connect. There we go. Now send. All right, so cap and underplate. Cool. And then this is going to be glass. Let's do a specular material. That's probably pretty ridiculous. Now we'll do, not a cube. Come on. We'll do a sphere. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and this. And where's my metaballs? Metaballs. Haven't used metaballs in forever. There we go. So then do that. There we go. And then subdivision viewport. There we go. Not bad. Better chat. It wouldn't have come to my mind. 12,000 frames? Jeez. Did you use tier 2 or tier 3? Because tier 3 has been crazy busy. Tier 3 is like the cheaper one where if like you're not in a rush. That's been real nice. Well, that's good to hear that I'm making Otoy some money. All right, so let's do. Well, I'm making also I'm helping lots of node operators make money too. All right, we're gonna do an Octane standard surface because the standard surface for the subdivision or the subsurface scattering is so much easier to work with in a standard surface one. Let's see. Let's do that. We're gonna do clear liquid. All right, this is gonna be ridiculous right now. I hate the work plane. Let's do this. Save. Octane view. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's do a HDRI. Let's go over here. We'll go to Studio 21. Then we'll throw that in there. Okay, that's not bad. That looks pretty good. Okay, but we need to do path tracing because we need to bounce it. There you go. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, so let's turn off the glass for now. Because, whoa. Oh, Nelly. Okay, so the underbase, we need to do another one, and it needs to go down into it. Because this whole thing, there's technically a light bulb in there. Let's make that bigger so that we can add a little lip, but that needs to go up here. Order of operations, baby. What did I do? Did I get this off the right area? Oh boy. Yeah, I did. All right. Do another one. What tasks do you choose a renderer for? Honestly, my renderer of choice is Octane, and it's just because it's photoreal, I just love photorealistic renders, you know, and it's so easy to get a photorealistic render out of Octane. There's not a lot of work that you have to do with it versus, say, Redshift. You know, Redshift, I feel like I'm still using standard renderer whenever I use Redshift. But Redshift has its positives, you know. Okay, so the cap needs to be the same where it is. Do that. Use both. It's not a question of which, but more what team is more comfortable using. That's true, yeah. Okay, so then this glass I think needs to be thin-walled. Thin-walled looks okay. It doesn't look great. Let's turn it off. Make smooth shadows. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do a area light. Turn it this way. Oops, is that? I don't think that's straight. Nope, it's not. Area light, we're gonna make circular. Make it smaller. We're gonna go down here. There you go. Oops, let's make it a little bit smaller again. Here we go, because we really want it to light up from the bottom. Let's do subsurface. We're gonna grab some subsurface. Yeah, boy. All right, color we want like a cool. Oh boy. And that meta ball actually worked really fast. Octane is much more comfortable with multi-render like team render. Oh, so this, and I should set this up. I can run every single machine I have in my house on one computer, like in my IPR, which is absolutely insane. It was something I wish Redshift could do, to where I can connect all my computers to this, you know? Okay, so this, we also want to do 3,400. 30, let's do 3,600. There we go. All right, we got ourselves a lava lamp. Y'all, I did it. I wasn't going to do it tonight, but I did it. Let's see, where's my normals? Normals. The heck? Geometric properties, that's right. 0.005. So I don't want that. That's really... Oh, nope. Oops. I have a feeling I might crash this here in a second. Power. There we go. 0.1. Let's do 0.5. Feels better. Da 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 da. We'll call this lava lamp. Save. Grab that. We'll go into our retro CRT and we'll paste our lava lamp in there, and it's going to be freaking huge. I know we are. Let's see. Undo solo. Yeah. Yeah, boy. I have to subscribe to Octane right now. Good. You should. I like it, you know. Like I said, I use both. But I personally like Octane better. It just, for me, it feels feels better. I've also been using it. I used it since like physical renderer was a thing. I made a lava lamp. Let's see what this looks like. Also, Octane is relatively inexpensive in comparison, you know? Like, Redshift, I don't know, Redshift is expensive. Sub is worth it just for all the goodies you get. Kit Bash, World Creator, yeah. I agree. You should go month to month, just like the $20 a month, until they do the Black Friday sale. The Black Friday sale is gonna be, it's always really good. All right, y'all. We made a lava lamp. We did it. I'm so proud of us. I feel like the subsurface could be a little bit better. Let's see. Let's turn the transmission up a little bit. Let's set that to red. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Sync in sequence job. Shift is a win. Still. Framework Octane. Yeah, for sure. All right, now I just gotta, maybe next week we'll start filling out the bottom with like video games and stuff like that. But I'm so happy with how this ended up tonight. It looks really, really good. I can't believe all those toys. It's absolutely insane. 1 to 2 minutes of frame on two 3080s. 4K USD and rendering fees for the project. So I have to render everything on the... For 12,000 frames? Ugh. 1 to 2 minutes of frame on two 3080s. I don't know. I don't know. Ask to Gemini. And she said, what did she say? Alright, let's save this graphics beauty. Save. Whoops. Already did it. Alright, y'all. Oh, there you go. All right. I am going to go to bed because it's 10 o'clock here and I went an hour longer than I typically do. That's all because we've been having so much fun. So, thanks y'all for hanging out. It's always great to see you guys here. So, we'll be back next week. I'll be back next week. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll see you again. Make sure to hit us up and see us on the show next week. If y'all have been following us for a while, Dave's back on the show next week. We're gonna talk Camp Mograph and stuff. So y'all have a good night. Bye y'all.
Pretty good, I guess.